Chosen one. There are moments when heaven leans in close, when the air around you hums with destiny, and suddenly you feel it. A quiet, undeniable tug in your spirit. That pull, the one you've tried to ignore, the one that keeps you awake at 2 a.m., is God speaking directly to you. And chosen one, He hasn't forgotten you. He hasn't overlooked your pain, your prayers, your long nights of questioning, wandering, and wondering if you were meant for more. No. He has been orchestrating every no, every closed door, every delay, with precision only divine eyes can see. This is not coincidence. This is divine choreography. And chosen one, before we go deeper, pause for a moment, hit subscribe, and comment, "I'm listening," if your spirit is already responding, because this message is about to speak directly to you. Feel the weight of it, the intimacy of it, as if every struggle you've endured has led you to this exact moment. God's no was never a rejection. It was never a punishment. It was a compass pointing you away from what would have broken you, away from what would have dimmed your light, and toward what would ignite it fully. Each detour, each setback, each season of silence, they were shields, not walls. They were invitations to rise, to awaken, to discover the hidden chambers of strength, resilience, and divine favor you never knew existed. In Chosen One, if you've ever felt unseen, unheard, or unworthy, know this: your journey is sacred. The battles you've survived, the nights you've cried in secret, the moments you've whispered your dreams to God alone, they are not in vain. Every pause, every delay, every closed door has been carefully timed to prepare you for a destiny so profound it will shake the foundations of your life. Hold on to that truth. Lean into this message, because what you are about to hear was never meant for someone else. It was always meant for you. And as the layers of revelation unfold, your spirit will recognize this message didn't find you by chance. It found you because it was written in heaven, scheduled in eternity, and delivered with perfect timing. The truth is coming, chosen one. The hidden reason behind every no is about to be unveiled, and your life will never be the same. Chosen one, have you ever felt the weight of a door closing so hard it seemed like the world was saying no to you? The truth is that no was never meant to break you. It was never a denial of your worth or your dreams. God's no is subtle, soft, and profoundly protective. It is the hand that shields you from storms you are not yet ready to face, the compass that guides you away from paths that could have diminished your light. Chosen one, look back on the moments you felt rejected or delayed. Were they really setbacks, or were they divine shields carefully placed to preserve your destiny? And as you feel that truth resonate within your spirit, pause for a moment, hit subscribe, and comment, "I'm listening," if your soul is already stirring. Because what we are about to explore was designed for you and you alone. Every pause, every setback, every unanswered prayer has been a thread in the tapestry of your calling, each one weaving a pattern of resilience, purpose, and divine preparation. Can you feel it? The hidden orchestration of heaven moving quietly behind the scenes of your life? Delays, chosen one, are not denials. They are seasons of refinement, shaping the strength and wisdom you will need when your destiny calls. Imagine seeds buried in darkness, waiting for the right moment to break through the soil and reach the sunlight. Your trials, your moments of uncertainty, your quiet struggles, they have been the underground work, preparing the roots of your faith to anchor you in the storms that lie ahead. Every closed door, every not yet, has been a pause to align you with the purpose you were always meant to fulfill. Have you felt the sting of spiritual confusion, the frustration of prayers that seem unanswered? Those moments were not signs that you are unseen or unworthy. They were invitations to look deeper within yourself, to recognize the power you already carry, and to awaken to the unseen strength that has sustained you all along. Chosen one, your tears have not been wasted, and your whispered prayers have never fallen on deaf ears. They have been building a bridge from your current struggles to your divine destiny. Now, as the shadows begin to lift, you are invited to step closer to your calling. The no you received was never a rejection of your dreams. It was a redirection toward your true path. Picture light slowly breaking through storm clouds, illuminating a road you could not see before. Each moment of waiting, each trial endured, was meant to prepare you for a life that aligns perfectly with God's timing and purpose. Can you feel the quiet stirring within your soul? That is the recognition of your destiny beginning to take form. And yet fear and doubt often linger, whispering that you are too late or too unready. Chosen one, have faith over fear. Every battle you've survived has been molding you into the person capable of carrying the weight of your calling. Step gently but confidently, knowing that the unseen struggles of yesterday are the very foundation of your triumph tomorrow. Trust the timing, trust the purpose, trust the hand that has never let go. Finally, prepare yourself for the revelation ahead. The reason behind every no, every detour, delay, and denial is about to unfold. There is a truth hidden in the silence of your waiting, a divine message that your spirit has been longing to hear. Lean in, receive it. This is your awakening, chosen one. The closed doors were never the end. They were the preparation. And now the path forward, illuminated and aligned with heaven itself, is ready to reveal the glory that has been waiting for you all along. The question remains, chosen one. Are you ready to step into the life God has been carefully shaping for you? To embrace the reason behind every no, and finally see the purpose that was hidden in the silence? If your spirit is stirring, if your heart is awake, then this moment, this message, has found you at exactly the right time. Chosen one. Have you ever stopped to consider the power hidden in the pauses of your life? Those seasons where it felt like nothing was moving, when every door you tried to open seemed locked, and every prayer felt like it was met with silence? What if I told you that these moments, the delays, the waiting, the not yet, were never meant to punish you, but to prepare you? That every pause, every seeming setback has been a sacred, divine pause, orchestrated to shape you into the person you were created to be? Think about a seed buried deep in the soil. It is dark, it is quiet, and it may feel trapped beneath the weight of the earth. Yet in that darkness, the seed is not dying, it is growing. Its roots stretch deeper than the eye can see, drawing strength from the soil, preparing for the moment when it will finally break through into the sunlight. Chosen one, your waiting is like that seed. Every moment of delay is working unseen, preparing your spirit, your heart, and your purpose for the breakthrough that is coming. Can you see it? Can you feel the quiet work of God beneath the surface of your life, unseen yet profoundly real? Or consider a river. A river does not carve its path in a straight line. It meets rocks, fallen trees, and sudden cliffs. At first, these obstacles seem frustrating, even impossible. But the river does not stop. It adjusts, bends, and flows around them. Over time, those obstacles shape the river, creating canyons, valleys, and pathways that would never have existed otherwise. Chosen one, your delays, your detours, your waiting periods, they are like the obstacles in the river. They are shaping your life in ways you cannot yet comprehend, creating a pathway that is stronger, wiser, and far more resilient than you could have designed for yourself. Have you ever felt abandoned during these seasons? Have you questioned why God is silent or why your prayers seem delayed? I want you to hear this deeply and clearly. You were never abandoned. You were being prepared. Each closed door, every delayed answer, every season that felt long and heavy has been molding you into a vessel capable of carrying the purpose God has placed inside you. The timing may not have felt convenient, but it was always perfect. Heaven has never been late. Chosen one. It has been aligning, shaping, and readying you for the exact moment your destiny is set to arrive. And in this recognition, I want to ask you, are you willing to see your waiting as sacred rather than as a setback? Can you trust that the silence, the delays, and the pauses in your life are actually blessings in disguise? Because when you do, something shifts inside. The frustration softens, the anxiety eases, and your spirit begins to recognize the invisible hands of God guiding you, protecting you, preparing you for more than you ever imagined. So, chosen one, Lean into this truth. Hold it close. Every delay has been a divine rehearsal for your destiny. Every pause has been a sacred alignment for your purpose. The blessings hidden in your waiting are not invisible. They are quietly growing inside of you, waiting for the moment when God will say, "Now," and your life will move in a way that nothing and no one could have prepared you for except Him. Chosen one. Have you ever felt the weight of battles no one sees? The nights when doubt creeps into your heart, whispering lies that make you question your purpose, your worth, even your faith? Have you felt the ache of loneliness so profound that it seemed the heavens themselves had turned away? Chosen one, I want you to know something sacred and undeniable. The battles you have survived, the doubts, the setbacks, the pain, are real and they matter. They are not marks of failure. They are marks of endurance. Proof that your spirit has been tested and has not been destroyed. Every struggle, every moment of questioning has been a step toward your awakening. Sometimes we carry invisible wounds that no one can see. We speak in smiles while our hearts quietly bear scars from unanswered prayers, broken dreams, and the moments when the world seemed to move forward without us. But chosen one, those tears were never wasted. Every whispered prayer, every quiet plea in the dark, every longing for guidance and clarity, none of it has been unheard. God has been listening. God has been holding the space for your pain, wrapping it in love, and turning it into a crucible of growth, resilience, and revelation. Have you allowed yourself to truly feel that? To believe it deep in your soul? Healing begins with acknowledgement. Chosen one, it is okay to pause. It is okay to sit with your confusion, your pain, and your doubts. Take the time to look inward, to understand the depth of your journey. Sometimes the most powerful prayers are not spoken aloud, but written in the stillness of your heart. Journaling, reflection, or quiet prayer can help you uncover the hidden lessons buried in your trials. Ask yourself, what has my pain been teaching me? What truths about my spirit have I not yet seen? These are not simple questions. They are invitations to step closer to your divine alignment. And as you engage in this gentle reflection, notice the way your spirit begins to shift. The weight of confusion starts to lighten. The sharp edges of pain begin to smooth, and a quiet clarity begins to emerge. You may not have all the answers yet, chosen one, but you are beginning to see the sacred purpose woven into every struggle. The emotional storms you have endured were never random. They were guiding you, shaping you, preparing you for the person you are meant to become. Can you feel it? The quiet whisper of divine healing reaching into your heart, asking you to trust, to believe, and to release what no longer serves you? It is in this space of acknowledgement, reflection, and gentle introspection that transformation begins. Your tears are not wasted. Your prayers are not unheard. Your heart is not broken beyond repair. Chosen one, the pain you have carried has been the sacred soil in which your faith grows, your resilience strengthens, and your purpose takes root. Every moment of confusion, every shadow of doubt, has been a step toward the light that is waiting for you. So I ask you now, are you willing to embrace the healing that is quietly at work within you? Are you ready to look inward, to journal, to pray, and to honor your journey? Because when you do, something miraculous begins to happen. The confusion fades, the pain softens, and you begin to recognize the hand of God guiding you all along, even in moments when you thought you were alone. Chosen one, you are not broken. You are not abandoned. You are being healed. And the clarity that is coming will illuminate your path in ways you never thought possible. Chosen one, have you ever paused and wondered why your path has felt so uncertain? Why the doors you tried to open remain closed? And why the answers you sought seem delayed just when you needed them most? What if I told you that every no you've received, every detour you've endured, every moment of waiting has been part of a divine design? Chosen one, God's no was never a rejection of your dreams, your prayers, or your worth. It was a deliberate alignment, a sacred redirection toward the destiny only you were created to carry. Imagine the darkness of night, heavy and vast, with only the faintest glimmers of stars overhead. It can feel isolating, even frightening. Yet even in the deepest shadows, the light is preparing to break through. Every pause, every season of silence has been the quiet work of illumination. The light was growing in you, chosen one, patiently, tenderly, shaping your character, sharpening your vision, and awakening the power that was always within you. That light was waiting for the right moment, the exact season, the precise timing, so that when it emerges, it will shine brighter and purer than ever before. Can you feel it stirring inside you? The recognition that the waiting was not a waste, but preparation? Think of a sculptor with a block of marble. To the untrained eye, it is just stone, heavy, lifeless, ordinary. But the sculptor sees the form hidden within. Every careful chisel, every tap, every refinement is shaping the masterpiece inside. Chosen one, your experiences, your trials, your not yet moments have been like that sculptor's hands, revealing the contours of your divine calling. The setbacks, the pain, and even the uncertainty were shaping you into a vessel capable of carrying the purpose God has written specifically for you. The path you were meant to walk was not lost. It was simply being revealed in the exact right moment. And now, as the light begins to pierce through the shadows, the contours of your calling are becoming visible. Chosen one, do you see it? The outlines of your purpose are emerging. Every challenge you faced was a step toward clarity. Every season of waiting a lesson in patience and faith. The path is no longer hidden. The detours, the pauses, and the obstacles were never meaningless. They were the preparation, the alignment, the divine choreography needed for you to step fully into the life that has been waiting for you. Ask yourself, are you ready to embrace this revelation? Are you willing to walk into the destiny that has been carefully aligned just for you, without fear, without hesitation, and with the confidence that comes from knowing you were chosen? Because when you align with your calling, chosen one, everything begins to shift. The confusion dissolves, the weight of doubt lifts, and the steps you take feel purposeful, guided, and deeply aligned with heaven itself. Every pause was a preparation for the light only you could carry. Every detour was a rehearsal for the path you were always meant to walk. And now, chosen one, the moment has come to recognize that your divine calling is not a distant dream, but a living reality waiting to embrace you. The light is emerging from the shadow, your purpose is becoming visible, and your destiny, long protected, long prepared, is ready for you to step into it fully, fearlessly, and with unwavering faith. Chosen one, have you felt the tug of fear whispering in the quiet corners of your mind? The subtle voice of doubt that asks, are you enough? Or is this really your time? Perhaps impatience has crept in, pressing on your heart, making the waiting unbearable, making the pauses feel like detours too long to bear. Chosen one, I want you to know this. These feelings are not a sign that you are failing. They are the shadows that come before the dawn. They are the inner resistance that signals your soul is on the verge of awakening to something far greater than you have ever imagined. Have you noticed how fear often appears just before a breakthrough? That is not coincidence. That is the threshold of faith inviting you to step boldly forward. Step gently, chosen one, but step with courage. Your unseen battles, the storms you have endured in silence, the nights of questioning and despair, all of it has been quietly shaping the warrior within you. Each struggle has strengthened your resolve, sharpened your discernment, and prepared your spirit to carry the light only you are meant to carry. Do you feel it stirring inside? That quiet, unwavering strength that has survived every doubt, every tear, every lonely moment? That is your courage calling. That is the part of you that knows, even when your mind questions, that God's timing is perfect and your purpose is unwavering. Fear can be subtle, chosen one, sneaking into the sacred space of your mind, whispering, wait when you feel ready, or stop when the path is before you. Yet the truth is, God's timing is far wiser than your understanding. Every no you have received, every delay, every season of waiting, they were not rejections, they were alignments. They were the careful preparation required to place you exactly where your calling intersects with divine purpose. And now, as the path emerges before you, The only thing standing between you and your destiny is your willingness to trust. Can you trust the timing? Trust the purpose? Trust the divine hand that has been shaping your life in ways unseen? Faith is not the absence of fear. Faith is moving forward through it. It is choosing courage when your heart trembles. It is whispering to your doubts, I may not see the full path, but I see the hand guiding me. Chosen one, every delay, every moment of silence, every shadow of uncertainty, they have been shaping your courage, your patience, your strength. Imagine your life as a symphony, the soft, quiet pauses between the notes, the rests in the melody are what make the crescendo so powerful, so overwhelming, so transformative. Your waiting has been the quiet pause, chosen one, and now the crescendo of your purpose is beginning to play. And here is what I want you to feel deep in your spirit. Fear is not your enemy, doubt is not your prison, and impatience is not your failure. They are signals, they are reminders, they are the shadows that define the light you are about to carry. Step forward with trust. Step forward with courage. Step forward knowing that your unseen battles were necessary, that your waiting was intentional, and that your faith, not fear, is the bridge to your destiny. So I ask you now, will you let fear dictate your next steps, or will you rise, chosen one, with faith as your shield and courage as your companion? Can you trust the timing, trust the purpose, trust the divine hand? Because when you do, every shadow begins to fade, every hesitation dissolves, and your path becomes illuminated in ways that will leave you breathless, inspired, and fully awake to the life God has been preparing for you all along. Chosen one, have you felt it? That quiet stirring in your soul, that whisper that something extraordinary is about to be revealed? The moments of waiting, the seasons of silence, the no's that seemed like rejection, they have all been leading to this. You have been carried through storms, through shadows, through questions that felt too heavy to bear, and now the moment is approaching when the hidden will be revealed, when the mystery will unfold, when the purpose behind every pause will be clear. Chosen one, the truth that was hidden in silence, the answer you've been seeking, is about to unfold. Can you feel the anticipation rising within you, like the first light brushing against the horizon after a long night? Imagine standing on the edge of a vast, still ocean just before dawn. The waters are calm, reflecting the soft glow of the first morning light. You can sense something waiting beneath the surface, something powerful, something transformative, but it hasn't yet surfaced. That is the space you are in, chosen one, on the brink of revelation. The no's you received, the doors that closed, the seasons of delay, they were not walls, they were currents beneath the water, preparing the tides, guiding the waves, shaping the arrival of what was always meant for you. Can you sense it? That invisible preparation, that sacred timing, aligning every detail of your life to deliver the message your heart has longed to hear? You have endured much, haven't you, chosen one? Nights of questioning, days of doubt, moments when you wondered if your prayers had been lost, if your purpose had been forgotten. And yet here you are, still standing, still seeking, still believing. That endurance has not been in vain. Every trial, every disappointment, every moment that seemed to slow you down has been calibrating your spirit to recognize the revelation when it arrives. The clarity you have been longing for, the reason behind the no, the purpose of every divine pause, it is coming. Do you feel your heart quicken at that thought? Because it is real and it is personal and it is for you. And now, chosen one, I want you to prepare your spirit to receive it. Lean in, be still, quiet the noise of the world and the chatter of doubt. Open the chambers of your heart wide. Every fiber of your being has been preparing for this moment. The unveiling of your purpose, the illumination of your calling, the revelation of the path God has been shaping for you all along. Can you feel the sacred tension, the delicate, thrilling space between anticipation and fulfillment? That space is holy, it is divine, it is where transformation begins. This is more than a message. It is a prophetic alignment. The answer you've been seeking, the insight your spirit has been aching for, the confirmation of every tear and every prayer, it is ready to speak. And chosen one, before it speaks, I want you to commit just for this moment to receive it fully. Lean in, feel it, believe it. Your season of clarity is here. Receive it. Let the anticipation settle in your soul, not as anxiety, but as a sacred readiness, a knowing that what is coming is not random, not accidental, and not for anyone else but you. Ask yourself, are you ready, chosen one, to see the reason behind every no? Are you prepared to embrace the truth that has been quietly forming in the background of your life, orchestrated with perfect timing and infinite wisdom? Because when it comes, your perspective will shift, your heart will expand, and your purpose will become luminous, undeniable, and profoundly life-changing. The revelation is near, the truth is near, and you, a chosen one, are ready to step fully into what God has been preparing for you, in ways your spirit has long recognized, but your mind has yet to understand.